We need to talk to him. Serial killers tend to return to the scene of a crime. He wants to see us dissect his work.
Let's go give him a better look.
Can I help you with something, detectives?
I'm here with Blue Ranger. Say what's up. He don't talk much. God, my hair looks like. What is up, you guys? Alex Meyers here, back with another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to another short film starring ya boy, and another short film directed by director Nick Brockhouse, who has been on my channel before. So I haven't done this since one of my first YouTube videos when I reacted to my very first short film, B7. I was really nervous. This was one of my first videos. Anyways, that one was sort of like a comedy, which was cool. It's really hard to do. I tried to use my improv and kind of like failed. But this one is actually sort of like a psychological suspense thriller. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit biased for a few reasons. Number one, it's my favorite film out of the ones that me and Nick and Spencer and Michael have done, you know, the numinous crew. It's also sort of the one that I've gotten like the best feedback from, and in terms of like my acting. Like, I like all the short films that we've done. I love them. I love working with Nick and Spencer and all them, but a lot of times when I ask people about the films that we've done, this is definitely the one that I get the best feedback on in terms of like my acting. And then the third reason is because I co-wrote it. So yeah, a little bit biased, but nevertheless, this was a film that I actually got to like really prepare for and like sort of get into character, and it was a lot of fun, and the final product was pretty awesome. I gotta admit, I'm really happy with it. I don't like watching all my short films. Ooh, hold on, just a little side note, I've actually put all of our short films so far on DVD. So there's the one I'm going to be reacting to right now, Therapy Session. Can you see it?
It's something about the girl.
Made all my own little custom DVDs. There's Femoral. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Amazon in the description down below. I haven't plugged Femoral in a while. These are the only DVDs in existence. And they're not just the cases either. I kind of went all out. Check it. I'm all proud of myself. Anyways, I took a lot of inspiration from Heath Ledger's Joker. A lot of people think that I took inspiration from Jared Leto's Joker, which no, not a chance. I will admit that I like the look of the straitjacket in Suicide Squad, but other than that, no. Another big inspiration for this was actually a Robert De Niro, Edward Norton movie called Stone. That's actually the main character in this film. Therapy Session is a stone. It's sort of like an homage to that. Anyways, that's enough talking. I feel like I've kind of rambled on this whole video. Let's get into the short film.
Mr. Stone, we've been sitting here for well over 30 minutes. Do you plan on talking to me?
Now, if I talk, there's no guarantee you're even gonna listen.
It was so hard to talk with like my head back like this. That was a difficult thing to do, but we got it.
And even if you listen, there's no guarantee you'll understand.
That's what I'm here for.
If you look in the back, there's a little Titanic figure, and that's not like, we didn't do that on purpose because my favorite movie is Titanic. That was just organic, I guess. Just happened by nature, which is pretty cool.
You wanna know how I got all these tattoos? Daddy gave them to me when I was being unruly. I guess he didn't realize that eventually I'd grow up and get bigger, even than him one day.
I tried not to blink the whole time, and Spencer kept saying that he was like, he kept making jokes that he was getting lost in my eyes, because I kept trying to do it without blinking, because I thought it made it look a lot creepier. I think that was a good call on my part. I'm giving myself some credit.
And they say there's something wrong with my head.
Oh.
I worked on this laugh a lot. You know, if you watch like the Joker or like any criminally insane character, they usually have a really particular laugh, and I worked on it a lot, and it actually didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it turned out okay. My niece Isabella actually says that it scares her, which I guess is what I was going for.
He is why you are the way you are.
I am what I am. And that's all that I am, Doc.
What about rehabilitation? A second chance for you.
Oh, I had my second chance a long time ago. And besides, I'm fine with the path I've taken and all the dirt I've kicked up along the way.
I don't watch my short films a lot. I don't like watching myself, but it's pretty cool how I still like remember these lines in my head. I'm usually really nervous that I'm gonna forget my lines when we're shooting, so it's pretty cool that like, when did this come out? September 29th, 2017, almost 2 years ago, and I still remember the lines, and I haven't seen this in probably over a year and a half, so that's pretty cool.
They're like your victims? How about your last victim, the girl?
Doctor, you are good. But that woman had much worse things coming for her. I had to set her free.
So you're saying that you killed her for her own good?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I tried to do like this little go from laughing to directly to like a straight face. It's pretty cool. I guess it worked pretty well. If you're wondering, the whole sort of theme behind this film is that this criminally insane character is killing people and then sort of finding reasons why he thinks that it's okay. So with this victim that they're talking about right now, he's saying that he basically put her out of her misery, but there was nothing really causing her any misery. And then later on it gets to the whole story with his dad who gave him all the tattoos, which is pen, by the way. I don't have any tattoos.
And I do it again, and again, and again.
Explain.
She was cancerous. I saved her the suffering, the end.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stone, there's no evidence that she had any form of cancer.
It was going to happen, I can assure you.
See, so he's basically saying that his victim had cancer and that he put her out of her suffering, but that's all in his head.
All in your head. All in her head.
I really want to do a film like this again, you know, maybe like a criminally insane person, or maybe someone who's a lot smarter than they're letting on, just because I like the kind of psychological depth to it.
I'm just not exactly sure how you made that choice.
No? Well, of course not. Because I'm alone. I'm trapped in my own mind, Doc. I got no choice.
And you see how he goes from being okay, sort of calm, to just at the drop of a hat, he sort of loses it. And that line right there, I'm alone, I got no choice, that's actually an homage to the latest Fast and Furious films.
I'm alone! I got no choice!
Don't judge me. I like the Fast and Furious films, and I like the newest one. Even though it didn't have Paul Walker, which kind of sucks. Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
What's going on?
I tried so hard to start crying right there, but I have not, at this time I had not learned how to make myself cry on cue yet. It's really hard to do, and I'm still kind of trying to learn how to do that, but it was tough, and I sort of just made like a pouty face. If there's something I could go back and kind of refilm, it would be that for sure.
There's no problem.
Am I not allowed to raise my voice?
I'm not talking to you, psycho. I'm talking to your babysitter.
I have it under control.
If he's my babysitter, what does that make you? Daddy?
So the security guard is obviously kind of a bully. By the way, he's played by Michael Coleman, my good friend Michael Coleman. He's sort of like a bully, and I actually, when I wrote it, I had more of like a comedic twist to it, but I like the way Michael did it. He's a talented actor, so I trusted him to play the part right. God, I'm talking like I directed it. Sorry, Nick.
What?
Stone.
Stand up.
That's your final warning.
I absolutely love fight scenes, and this one's pretty cool. So I was in a straitjacket, so I couldn't really do much, but you know, still pretty sweet.
Stone, don't do this. I saw everything. I'm on your side.
Oh, we both know that doesn't matter, Doc. It's me against the world, remember?
This line right here, love it.
Like I said, I'm alone.
Stone, if you choose to do this, that's it. What about your second chance?
Second chance? Would you like to know what tattoos I gave to Daddy?
Alright, so there you have it. I think this was the third film that I ever did with Nick and Spencer and Michael. The first one was The Unknown with all of them, and then Spencer and I did Casualty, which Nick directed, and then we did this one. Yeah, like I said, I co-wrote this with Nick, so I'm a little bit biased towards it, but I really liked playing this character, and the main gist of it is that this character who's criminally insane feels like everyone is sort of against him. That's why he thinks he never has a second chance. Just really a really fun script to write, and I like the psychological thriller part of it. Yeah, so that's about it. That was, so far, my favorite character to play in a short film. Hopefully Nick and I will team up and write another one here before too long, and let me know what you guys thought of this short film therapy session directed by Nick Brockhouse. I will leave links to his channel in the description down below, and to this film as well. So let me know what you thought of this short film in the comments section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep doing these reaction videos. I'm going to react to my own short films, and I was also thinking about reacting to other people's short films as well. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comment section down below as well. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
You don't like me, that's established. Keyboard warrior, ugly ass catfish. You can never act this out here, living that lavish life. You should be embarrassed, yikes. Cash in the vault, so it's safe to say your boy stay dry on the rainy days. Royal flow, put me center stage. Walter White, bitches say my name.